What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Atlanta Hawks versus Detroit Pistons NBA matchup going down Monday, December 18th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Atlanta Hawks and the Detroit Pistons. The Atlanta Hawks coming into this one with a record of 10-15 on the year, 6-19 against the number this season, after a 127-119 loss at the hands of the Cleveland Cavaliers in their last matchup. Meanwhile, for the Detroit Pistons, the losing streak is now at 23 games in a row after a 146-114 loss on the road in a rout at the hands of the Milwaukee Bucks. And for the third straight game, they were catching 12-plus points, and for the third straight game, the Detroit Pistons were blown out. But now they head to Atlanta to take on a Hawks team that has been the worst cover team in the NBA this season. And, you know, I don't know what's going on with the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, they have all the talent in the world offensively, and you've had guys like Trae Young take over games. And, you know, this is if you look at the roster on paper, this is still a solid lineup led by a star with surrounding cast members. But you look at the offensive rating for Atlanta at home, 7th in the NBA, putting up 120.4 points per 100 possessions. You go to the defensive end of the floor, second worst in the NBA, allowing 121.4 points per 100 possessions. And it's just why the Hawks have ended up where they are with as bad of a record as they've been, despite such a solid offense. On the road this season, the Detroit Pistons, well, this Detroit Pistons team has not been very good for much of anything. They're 28th in the NBA, allowing 120.3 points per 100 possessions, being outscored by 14.2 points per 100 possessions. But the thing that you can at least say about the Detroit Pistons is that, yes, they've been justified as a road underdog in a lot of spots, and, you know, they haven't necessarily been the best at covering those numbers. They're 5-8 against the spread on the road. But as the home team this year, like I said, the Atlanta Hawks have just been absolutely dreadful. The worst home ATS mark in the NBA, 1-9 against the spread at home this season, and the worst cover team in the NBA overall on the year, 6-19 against the number. It's a 24% cover percentage. So I'm going to take a shot here. I'm going to go with the Detroit Pistons. I think that, you know, Atlanta, they've let less hang around in a lot of their matchups. They did it with the San Antonio Spurs, and I think they could potentially do it here with the Detroit Pistons. I know this is a hot take, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the Pistons snag the outright victory here and snap the losing streak. It would just make sense just for how disappointing the Hawks have been for a lot of the season. So give me the Detroit Pistons plus the 10.5 in this one. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.